Well, hello again and welcome back to Revnik's Soul Perspective, a podcast where we come together for a few short minutes once a week to ask the big questions, the small questions, and occasionally the ones that make you go, I don't know. Today we are tackling one of those questions, the kind that can make even the most confident person hesitate. It's deceptively simple and just 3 words. Ready? Who are you? Yeah, I know what you're thinking. But it's a question that's been asked throughout time in philosophy, in spirituality, but most importantly, in Babylon 5. So if you've never watched Babylon 5, firstly, fix that. Secondly, let me give you a little bit of context. The question, who are you, is asked repeatedly throughout the series. And it's not just casual small talk, it's a big deal. It's existential, it's challenging, and it's a mirror held to the soul. Because this question is used by a race of beings trying to help humanity grow, to develop, to evolve, to understand. But they do put certain conditions to that question, because in first instance it seems like a really easy one, until you remove external influence. Go really within to ask and answer that question. And this matters, because let's be real, most of us define ourselves based on external references. Our name, given to us, our job title, earned of course, but often pursued with an expectation or an end goal in mind. Our roles of friend, parent, artist, scientist, even medium. These are all things shaped by outside influence, and we wear those identities like badges. But are they truly who we are? Of course, I've had to sit with that question myself, and most recently was asked, who am I? Originally, do you know what my answer was? I didn't have one. That troubled me to begin with, but then I came to realize a really important truth. I didn't have one not because I was lost or confused, but because I realized that the me of today is different to the me of yesterday, and different again from the me of tomorrow. I am constantly evolving. We all are. That can only be a good thing, my friends. Think about in spiritualism, we talk about the eternal progress, the eternal evolution of the soul, the idea that growth never ends, not even after the physical passing. The journey is the point, and I, for one, am really enjoying finding out who I am, piece by piece, day by day. And of course, this isn't some just simply philosophical navel-gazing, though, I do appreciate a good existential crisis now and again just to keep the old synapses firing. It's also a really important concept in mediumship. Because when you communicate with spirit, you have to be open to new ideas, new perspectives, new insights that might challenge your understanding. And that can be hard because we filter everything, absolutely everything, through the lens of who we think we are. This, of course, is why one medium can say to you, Spirit says X, and another will say, oh, no, Spirit says Y. Are they both right? Both wrong? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe Spirit said Z, but the message got a little personalized along the way. And here's the real kicker, my friends. Our own personalities, our experiences, and even unconscious biases can shape the message we receive and therefore give out to the world. Even with guides, like attracts like. We resonate with spirits who align with us on some level. However, this means that if we are rigid in our identity, if we've locked ourselves into some singular static version of who we are, we're limiting that which we can learn. Hey, we're even limiting ourselves. But if we embrace change, if we accept that we don't have to be the same person tomorrow that we were yesterday, suddenly the world opens up. The spirit world opens up. Growth, discovery, insight, it all expands when we stop trying to hold ourselves in place. When we have to be one singular being, unchanging, unevolving, have to have an identity, have to have a badge, have to have a border, have to have a boundary, have to have a tribe to run with. So often opinions in this way of life are grown, evolved and embraced because someone told us, and not necessarily from the world of spirit. But when you hold someone in high regard, you take their word for it. We shouldn't. We should explore our own perspective of it, because only by exploring our own perspectives do we open, grow, and learn new things. And in so doing, find out who we are ourselves without the external influences. So if you're ever asked, who are you? And you don't have a neat, tidy answer, then good. That means that you are still exploring, still growing, still expanding, still becoming. And most importantly, still learning. And that's exactly what you're here to do. To learn, to grow, and hopefully know. All right, my friends, that's it for today's deep dive into that unknowable abyss we call self-identity. If you've enjoyed our time together or discovered a thought that's popped into your head and led you on a little bit of a different path to go and learn and explore and research, then that's great. In order to help out, hit subscribe, leave a review, or just sit quietly and contemplate the nature of your own existence for a few minutes. Hey, why not do all of the above? It really helps. Whatever works for you, my friends. So until next time, be well, be blessed, be bold, and keep exploring. And I'll see you all very, very soon.